How's it going today, everybody, and welcome back to Shaner's Mechanic Life. Well, if you're a Milwaukee Packout guy, there's like a 100% chance you've got the bottom rolling toolbox. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a problem I ran into recently that really surprised me, and I'm also going to show you a quick little modification you can do to prevent this. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, this modification is something that someone that travels by vehicle or even air out of town and back for work is definitely going to have to do. So I had to go out of town, grab my socket set, a few basics in the rolling toolbox, loaded it up and hit the road, which included passing over a mountain pass that was 5,700 feet high and back down to sea level. So when I got back down, I went to take my socket set off my Packout rolling toolbox, lift it up, couldn't get it off. And I started looking at it. I could see it was sucked in. Both latches open. Can't even open the lid. Had to get a screwdriver and pry it open. You can hear that vacuum. And now, lid opens and socket set comes off just fine. You know, it's great that these things are so watertight. You keep your tools and everything clean and dry. But you got to think, you know, was it the elevation change? Was it difference in temperature that caused the rolling toolbox to suck in like that? Basically making it so I couldn't get socket set off or even open the lid. So rather than, you know, removing or cutting the seal or grinding a lip off here, which would compromise the water tightness of the toolbox, what I'm going to do is, if you flip it over, you can almost already see where Milwaukee has thought about putting drain holes. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to take a 3/16 drill bit, I'm going to put a hole right there, and that will act as a vent and a drain if you ever put wet tools in it. So just grab my cordless drill, like I said, 3/16 drill bit, and one little hole is all you need. And now you can flip it back up, and you know, toolbox is going to be vented so it doesn't suck in like it did before, and you got a little drain if you ever get some moisture in it. So not only would I do this with my bottom rolling toolbox, basically any of the Packout boxes with a lot of air volume. You know, I didn't run into that problem with the socket set. Basically it's all full and there's not a whole lot of air in it. Has anybody else run into this problem? What did you do to rectify it? Let me know in the comments section. There's nothing more embarrassing than coming from out of town to do a job, roll up to the job site, go to open your toolbox, and it's just sucked shut. And you got to borrow a screwdriver like I did just to pry the lid open. Well, I hope you found this video helpful, and hopefully it prevents you from running into what I did with your Packout toolbox. Have a good night, and keep wrenching.